It's always safest to put a rear-facing ISOFIX seat in the rear of a vehicle. Check your car's handbook to find out where the ISOFIX points are and always follow the manufacturer's seat fitting instructions. If your middle rear seat has ISOFIX points installed, then that's the safest place to put a baby seat because it's the furthest away from anything intruding into the car if there's a crash. However, many middle seats don't have ISOFIX points, which means that ISOFIX seats cannot be fitted in that middle position. If that's the case, then the next safest place is on the passenger side, as in most cases you will be opening the door away from traffic. You can put a rear-facing ISOFIX seat into the front of the car as long as it has the ISOFIX anchorage points installed. However, if you do this, you must switch the passenger airbag off. Consult your vehicle's handbook on the procedure, and if you can't switch the airbag off, then the seat cannot be fitted in that position. It's actually illegal to place a rear-facing seat in the front passenger seat if there's an active airbag because the back of the baby seat is very close to the dashboard. If the airbag went off in an accident, it would hit the baby seat with some considerable force. Before fitting, check the instructions to see how the handle should be positioned. The ISOFIX prongs on the child seat push into the car's ISOFIX anchorage points. When the seat is properly positioned, you will hear an audible click and see green indicators. Some seats have a separate base which the seat clicks into. To fit the base, make sure the seat is removed first. Again, you'll hear an audible click and see green indicators when you push the base's ISOFIX prongs into the anchorage points. Some seats will have a top tether or an extendable foot to provide extra stability. To use the top tether, connect the strap on your child's seat to the top tether point in your vehicle. Never fasten the tether to anything else like a head restraint or a luggage hook, as this won't hold strong enough in the event of an impact. And not all ISOFIX vehicles are equipped with the tether mounting points, so do consult your vehicle's handbook before attempting to fit. If the child's seat has a support foot, pull the foot down until it rests flat and braced against the floor. Some seats have green markers to show when it's properly fastened. Although it's easier to use than a top tether, the foot of the support leg must not rest on a floor storage compartment unless the car manufacturer says it's safe to do so, as the compartment could collapse in a collision. Check your child car seat instructions to see if it has a side impact protection feature and how to adjust it. And always use this feature on the side that is nearest to your vehicle's door. Once fitted, check the seat is held securely. It should rest firmly on the vehicle's seat with hardly any forwards or sideways movement. Pull the seat to check that it's securely fastened in place by the ISOFIX points. If it's loose, then it's not properly fitted. When putting your baby into the seat, it's not advisable for them to wear a heavy coat or thick clothing, as this may prevent the harness from working correctly in the event of an impact. Don't have the seat too upright, as you don't want your baby's head falling onto their chest. Do take some time to get them comfortably strapped in, and do make sure the internal 5-point harness that holds them isn't twisted. To correctly adjust the harness, ensure that it's level or no more than 2 centimeters below your baby's shoulders. The buckle should not be in contact with their stomach, but rest in the pelvic area. Pull the harness tight and check that it's secure. You should only be able to fit 2 fingers between the harness and your baby's chest. Check that the seat and harness is securely fitted every journey, as these can work loose over time. Check the seat periodically for damage too, especially if it's been moved between different vehicles. And never use a second-hand seat unless you know its history and have the fitting instructions.